This has been an after timeout set that's been successful for the Bucks and the Clippers in the NBA playoffs. It's a block, tight curl screen, and it's for Dame, and then you'll see PG run it with the Clippers. So let's break down this set right here. So it's going to start with an elbow entry right here to Middleton. Now Dame is under the rim, and you can see the left corner's empty right here. Bobby Portis is going to set a down screen at the block. Now Dame right here is going to tight curl it. When he tight curls it, you can see the screener's defender is going to stay attached right here to Bobby Portis, because the next option in this set is to throw it into the low post. Now we're going to see the Clippers run the same set. So they're going to enter the ball right here to James Harden, extended elbow. Now PG is going to come off that down screen at the block right here. Now you can see Zubac is going to set the screen. The screener's defender stays attached like we saw in that previous clip. So PG is able to tight curl it right here for a finish. This was the second of the great after timeout sets that we saw at the end of the game in overtime of Bucks Pacers. Middleton just banked in a three to tie the game. Now Halliburton's going to hit a runner right here. Great play design though by Coach Carlisle to get him the ball in space. Now part one of this action is we see Halliburton right here. He's at the restricted circle. He's going to cut off this Pascal Siakam screen all the way to the backcourt to catch the ball. Now the Bucks right here are going to pre-switch. So what I mean by that is Middleton right here is guarding Halliburton, but on this down screen right here by Pascal Siakam, Patrick Beverley is then going to switch on to Halliburton. So they already have the assignments dictated right here in the huddle. So they know they want Pat Bev on Halliburton and they want Middleton on Pascal Siakam. Now what Halliburton does that is very intelligent, he lets the ball bounce right here. So now he's going to catch it on the run and he can get downhill. That's why I just called this set downhill right here. Now Pascal Siakam is going to set a middle ball screen right here. But you can see Middleton is squeezed into his body right there. So now Halliburton has the option to come off the screen or he can reject the screen. So he rejects it right here. Now Pat Bev does a good job right here of attempting to take away that reject, but there's space right here because Middleton is squeezed into Siakam right here. That allows Halliburton to then split through early of this ball screen, get through that gap swipe right there. Now he can get to the free throw line versus the low defender right there and shoot a runner over top to win the game. Minnesota ran two great after timeout sets in their victory over the Phoenix Suns in Game 4 to complete their sweep. The first one was a Horns V setup into a 5-punch action. So let's break down this set. So it's going to start out of Horns formation. Now it's going to be a V, Horns V right there. So the point guard here can go off either side. He's going to go off to his right. Now you can see Phoenix is switching right there. So they switch Gordon on to Rudy Gobert. He doesn't have a clear entry pass right here, so he's going to pass it to Mike Conley right there at the right wing, and he can enter the ball into the low post. And then Alexander Walker right here makes a great cut through the nail for a layup. Now this next after timeout set was a down screen entry into a 5 seal, so Cat's going to seal the switch right here. But it's going to start with Anthony Edwards entering the ball to the left wing, and then he's going to cut through to the left corner. Now you see Cat right here on the down screen. So on this down screen, Phoenix is going to switch right there. So he has Booker on him now. He's going to seal in the middle of the paint, catch it, and you can see he's going to drop step right to finish over top. This was a great sideline out of bounds set from the New York Knicks to get Jalen Brunson coming downhill to his left hand off of DHO at Joel Embiid in drop coverage. So let's break down this sideline out of bounds set. So Brunson right here is going to set a rip screen initially on the player that inbounded the ball right here to Josh Hart. So he's going to set that back screen. Now Josh Hart is going to swing the ball right here to the left elbow extended. Now he's going to set a down screen. So it's a screen the screener action. So Brunson sets the back screen. He receives the down screen. Now The continuation right here is it's a zoom action. So you have the down screen into that DHO right there. Now Brunson's going to get it going to his left hand downhill. Now he's going to quickly explode past Embiid. So Embiid's deep in the paint right there in that deep drop coverage. Brunson's able to get to his left hand quickly and finish same foot, same hand off his left foot with his left hand at the rim. This was a great after timeout set that Clippers like to run for James Harden. It's a double drag with the second screener, Zubac, slipping to the front of the rim. So you see that first example where Harden gets the same foot stop three. Now on this second example here, you're going to see Terrence Mann set the first screen in the double drag right here. Now Zubac, the second screener, is going to slip to the front of the rim. Now, you saw in that previous clip that Harden was able to turn the corner, get to same foot stop, and then shoot a three. Now, right here, he recognizes at this moment, Zubac right here is behind these two defenders right here. The strong side defender's looking at Harden. The low defender right there is attached to Powell right there in that right corner. So the lob's going to be open. Now, on this third clip right here, it's that same double drag slip action. Now, watch Harden's progression right here. Now, you can see the Mavs are going to switch right here. So the defender of that first screener is going to switch onto Harden. Now, Lively right here is in drop coverage. He keeps the roller in front with the low defender right here tagging, which means Paul George is going to be open opposite right there for a catch and shoot three. The Cavs came out with a beautiful opening set to start game one against the Orlando Magic. It was a horns formation into a step up with float into a DHO, but it all was getting to a zoom action on the second side. So the whole concept of this action right here was to get to the zoom. So let's break down this set. So it's all going to start with the horns formation right here. Now Jarrett Allen's going to set up the step up screen right here. Now he's going to pop. So the entry is a horn, step up, pop. Now it's going to go into empty side DHO right here. Now they want to get the ball to the second side right here to Evan Mobley. Elbow extended. Now watch Darius Garland right here. So Garland's going to cut through. He's going to set the down screen right here. And then you have the DHO that follows. So zoom action right here. Now let's watch what the Orlando Magic are doing right here in this zoom. So they're going to attempt to lock and trail right here with Strus. Now Paolo is going to squeeze up into Evan Mobley right here. Now that gives enough room for Strus to come off this zoom action into a turn the corner three. So one of the things you'll see in a lot of opening sets is how the defense is going to cover, what their coverage is. So you can see on this opening set right here with the zoom, it's lock and trail with a squeeze. This was an after timeout set the Pelicans ran at the end of the game against OKC in game one. It was a zoom action in the middle third right here, and it set up an open three for Herb Jones. So let's break down this action. So you have a way action right here, so that's 5 out. So you can see Nance right here is at the top of the key. Both corners are filled. CJ McCollum is going to reject this away screen. Now they're going to enter the ball at the top of the key right here to Nance. Now CJ is going to come off a down screen right here by Herb Jones. Now we have the down screen into this DHO, which is zoom action right here. Now, how OKC is going to defend this right here is you can see Chet is going to slide with CJ at the level. Shea right here is going to tag the roller. Jalen Williams is chasing over top, so watch him again defending CJ. He's going to chase over top right here. So now we have 2 on the ball with CJ. We have Shea who's going to tag the roller. So that means the shake right here, Herb Jones, who set that down screen, is going to be wide open for a 3.